Hello guys, so welcome to today's update. I say make I just go live today because I go very early to morning mass. So if I come back rain the fall, like now I say rain see the fall like mad. Rain beats me today. So I'm not saying like that to go day all over Lagos. So we'll just go live today. Alright, so we'll just start with the match we'll first of all play yesterday. So Manchester United beats Arsenal 2-0. Now, I no go lie for now. The first half me I watch again. So after the first half, I got sleep because I dey go morning mass by 6 a.m. So as I sleep, but make I just talk. I watch the highlights and I watch everything. That first half, Manchester United carry one kind high level of aggression. Take come face Arsenal like they no see that match like friendly. To Manchester United, that match no be friendly. That match was like a do or die affair. Like you just be like say they get one kind of statement where they won't make like they won't prove a point because the way they take we in the ascending order in the beginning of the match. We played very well. Martinelli missed a glorious opportunity. You wipe him, keep a push and you wipe him like that could have been 1-0 and the match would continue. Like we played it like we were not serious. Lisandro Martinez come like avoiding the target Saka. I don't know his plan. When I watch them tell her like you won't break Saka leg at the point where they guys won't go fight and you can't get some kind of skirmish for inside the match. So well now the 2-0 was for the first half. I will can't end them, which means maybe second half they can't tighten every because after that first half I just vexed like what's this now? It's I suffer my night. I just go sleep Jerry because they don't knock us to the and I don't see a way back because people said we were grateful for that 2-0 because the thing for past that 2 from the one way me I see maybe now I will tell me for the comment section how I watch the second half, whether I get the mind, and I did very happy to continue and watch the second half because me after that first half, man, no lie, I just go sleep like with annoyance. I know happy at all. And another thing I observe, we are using a high line, you get, and that high line we're going to use Manchester United going to play long balls. I know that I observe that tactics. They're going to play long ball. So I observe that thing. So I don't know. Arteta needs to look for a way to counter that kind of tactic because that was the same thing way Man City do us last season. We say enter with the play they don't say our midfield is solid. If they no go fit do tiki-taka pass or so, the only thing na to bypass that midfield, bypass our defender. And people like Saliba and Julian Timber, they come high up the midfield. So by the time they do that long ball, and they are not that pacey like Sancho, you get. With the people Elanga, you get Garnacho, you get all those Garnacho, especially that Garnacho, they don't get that pace. Those people get so we come like say Manchester United use them as a tax. And look at that second goal that we considered. Look at that kind of schoolboy error that Gabriel Magalhaes did. You get that, and why is it always Gabriel Magalhaes? I don't know why. That error and Sancho get pace. Because as soon as you do that error, I was like, not again. Because when Sancho take the first touch of that ball, when they boost the ball go front and he get pace now, just school the ball. Look at the finishing. One kind tight angle. Ramsey stood no chance. You get so, but it is what it is. All in all, you get after the match, they come they ask Mikel Arteta, say, what is your take? Like, how you take see the match, the way it happen. First of all, what did Baba first talk? They say we hate to lose. That's what he first said. Say him hates to lose personally because we want to win. Come on, we want to always be competitive. And I think that when they let the players and the fans and everybody know, say this season will come like this. This season is going to be very tough. It is going to be harder than the seasons you've seen before. As we strengthen, that's why every other team waiting for the EPL self they strengthen. Nobody won't carry last. Everybody have a statement. In the history of top 4 for the EPL, I think this season will be like this. It's going to be the hardest because there are like 7 teams going for that top 4, and everybody's looking for the Champions League. Everybody, fourth going, people going to celebrate at this time around because everybody is strength. Everybody is somebody. Gets this time around. So I just know. So we'll go back to the drawing board. Then come re-strategize. See how we take how we take put all these things to order. Because remember, I said we use our 3 new boys. We use Havertz, we use Rice, and we use Timber. You get 3 of them played. I saw them in the first 11, so it is what it is. Now, people like Aksam will be one of the Turkish media. So Aksam come as I come to say Arsenal are actually still interested in signing Sachabui. He gets who is a right back, but the team is saying the transfer may not happen this summer. according to what Axam is saying now from like next season, now the transfer will continue. Get so we'll just watch. Now there's a breaking news. Why they hear now? Do you know that there's a virus? There's a viral gastroenteritis. You get that is happening in Barcelona camp. That virus can make Barcelona miss them or cancel their match rather against Juventus, so they're supposed to play on Saturday. So then cancel them. So now we are looking at the situation whereby Barcelona may need to cancel their match against us. That's another tricky situation. Where we look. I think the match is going to be on the, I think it's whether at 27 or thereabout. I think it's on the 27. They will, I mean, and they'll carry the dates for it, yeah. But I know saying our next match against Barca. So we are looking at a situation where they will cancel it because that virus, like a lot of their players gets calmed down with the virus. So in the coming days, we will hear updates. Yeah, maybe Arsenal or Barcelona will drop statements, say, okay, we are cancelled. Because back at then drop the statement, say their match against Juventus that they've cancelled it because of the virus. So more just watch, which means if them cancel them, then our next match will be like the I think the Monaco match. Yes, if they cancel this one, our next match will be the Monaco match in our home. Yes, so that's what we'll be seeing. Now, away from that, so people like David Einstein come outside and let us know, say Chelsea are attempting to hijack Mohamed Kudus from Arsenal, because you know say Arsenal they're interested in signing the player, but there's a catch. Will be the reason to sell some players first before we can sign the player. And from the reports I'm getting, Arsenal and Ajax, they get good relationship. You get based on how we conduct ourselves and sign Timber. So for that reason, Ajax just they like our parole. You get so going for Kudus, you know, will do very well. And the new Ajax coach, I hear that when they tell one of that player, say it will make sense to me that one self come up for Ajax. Because now they don't agree, say this is the time for them to lose a lot of their star players. They won't do rebuilding. So anybody who don't like to stay now, come out. We don't want anybody who can complain. Remember their captain, when they complain, see they don't get stars again. That one can't write letter, say I beg. When I tear my contract, I don't want to stay again. And they tear in contract. So you new coach don't say anybody who don't want to stay, you are free to leave. So people like Kudus, who you want to play with, I want to qualify for Champions League. So himself, directly or indirectly, is looking at leaving. Now Chelsea don't contract in representatives, they don't discuss, though no offer has been made. Arsenal just there on the horizon, they watch, but we need to sell before we buy. So let's just continue. Now, media sources like Relevo, they come outside and let us know the PSG is interested in signing Nuno Tavares because their first choice left back get injury, the second one won't come out, so they're looking for somebody else. And when you check the fastest players in the world, you know that Nuno Tavares is one of the fastest players in world football. Just Google him. I think he's part of first 10. He gets his name is there. He gets Nuno Tavares. That guy pays gone. Boom, you don't go. That guy go make sense make Ateta. If they not sell him, but they convert him to a winger because he's very, very explosive. He gets so it will make sense for front. Just give him through ball. Boom, you don't go. So more just the watch. Whether that one said go make sense. Whether Arsenal won't really sell the guy, I be the one to keep him. So let's just watch. Now it gets something happened yesterday for social media. So after the match, we Arsenal play against Manchester United. So a lot of fans when they criticize Kai Havertz, both Arsenal fans and non-Arsenal fans alike. Everybody just they criticize the guy, say he was anonymous. Even said one of the commentators, Ben Tonley for Manchester United FC, called Kai Havertz rubbish. You can say the guy is rubbish. That's why I thought I removed him. That was said that they drag him for social media, I guess, because that was a very, very unprofessional statement for you to make. See, when you are a commentator, even though maybe you are a Man U fan and you are commenting, you keep your bias in your pockets. Keep it in your home. You have to display objectivity, you get, as long as you are doing the job of a commentator, you get. You don't bring all those your bias. So that's how people they criticize the guy. So I never know whether they go sanction them or whether all those commentators, whether they get body. I don't know whether they get any body where they regulate them because what that man did, it's not accepted. Now they can ask Ateta for the media space. Say, okay, players like Rice, players like Kai Havertz and Odegaard, these guys were the ones that played the midfield, and from the look of things, they are likely going to be Arsenal starting 11. You see, you know the painful part when you look at the lineup, the starting 11 lineup that they use. Apart from maybe Zinchenko, apart from maybe Gabriel Jesus, I think that starting 11 is a semblance of our normal starting 11. So for them to play lackadaisically, play anyhow, like I don't just understand. Man, you just the like wave and wave of attack. For the first half, I watch you like we don't try. You get we don't try. We're supposed to serious. We're supposed to pull body. The players say they fear, and no one gets injury. Meanwhile, back to the question. So I think I want to explain. Say these guys where you see. Remember, saying new boys stay here. You get so most times they need to play like 55 times. Yes, at the quarter Ateta like this. So they need to play like 55 times. Before they come to gel, you get come to understand each other. Some people going to talk say, and that is why you're supposed to know sell Shaka. That's why maybe part is supposed to do the first level. But the truth is, one day that Shaka self go old. We need to replace them one day. Part itself, one day, you know, go day again. So the earlier we replace them, the better. So this one so don't enter now. The things so I know they like to hear from my ear. Now I think I don't they talk, and we need to give them time. They need to blend like a blender. They need to acclimatize. All those things, those are things I know they like to hear, but we can't deny the fact that Declan Rice wasn't playing for Arsenal. He was not used to Arsenal tactics and philosophy of play. So now when he don't come here, now he will need to calm down and pair with his teammates. They need to play some games. That's why all this friendly, they very, very important. The boys and they learn tactics, they understand themselves better, so that by the time we enter in the field of play, they will materialize, they'll form a bond, understand themselves. But my mom will say, maybe so I not go affect them, because before the preseason start, everybody feel say, this is going to be like last season's preseason, where we shine, knock Chelsea, knock everybody. This one now we don't draw 1-1. Draw 1-1 again. We don't chop 2-0. So whether now God just say we escape this back, maybe back for knock us 5-0. Who knows? We don't maybe if we escape down onto the virus, we'll be back at camp. So if we can postpone that match. After that one, we come Emirates, we come play Monaco, if we lick those one like a pot of soup. Then if like this we go play, can't go play like this for community sheet. We'll go back and go out. So we must improve. We must improve. Yeah, so that's just what me I'm saying. Now away from that, the point they ask Ateta about Manchester United's approach. Like Manchester United were very, very aggressive. Everybody saw it. Yeah, so the back of the say it was quite true, they were aggressive, but they came here to win like us. Ateta said it. They came here to win. Just like we too, we came here to win. You get so now so it be. And the midfield, the players I do mistake, and they cut Simba. The midfield was Rice, Partey, and Odegaard. Now the three people were there for the midfield. So Ateta when the dog say they came here to win. So, but the duty of the referee now to stop all those kind of aggression. So if the referee not stop them, what are we going to do? That's just the thing. So now referee hand is there to stop all those kind of aggression. So Oga Hamza said they talk say the Barcelona match now on the 26th of July they go play am, but present news now, as I tell you today, breaking news, we say there's a virus. Get the virus name Longo. It is a viral gastroenteritis. Now they affect Barca camp now. So Barca already cancelled their match. They're supposed to play against Juventus on Saturday. Then cancel them. So their next match then be Arsenal, which is on the 26th. So we never know whether that match go hold. So maybe tomorrow, next tomorrow, we'll know whether the virus, because maybe they don't transfer the virus enter our own body. You get so that's why everybody is paying attention. So tomorrow or next tomorrow, if Barca release the statements, we will know. And they're supposed to release statements. One, either to say, all right, we have reduced the virus no day again, we'll play the match, or okay, and the team will go. The match will go on. So that's what me I'm saying. So my dear Arsenal lovers, this is actually the daily news. But I know say if they come late like this, I just go church and I arrange just to follow up on that. All right, guys, till I see you guys in the evening. Now get out, guys. Thanks for tuning in.